In the start of the episode, Athanasia gets ready for the debutante ball, and she suddenly feels dizzy that it is really difficult to get ready for an event. After that, when Athanasia comes out, Felix tells Claude that the princess is looking so pretty today. Then Athanasia goes towards Claude, and he says that you are looking so beautiful today. So Athanasia felt very happy, and says thanks for escorting me today. While walking towards the ballroom, Athanasia felt very nervous, so Claude told her to be confident and don't panic. After that, Duke Alpheus tells Jennette that the debutante ball will begin soon. So Jennette asks him that will she be able to meet her father and younger sister today. So the Duke says, of course, I will wait for the right timing, and will inform the Emperor, and then you will return to the Imperial Palace. So Jennette felt so glad about that, and she thanks the Duke. So when the Emperor and the princess arrives in the ballroom, then everyone standing in the ballroom praises the princess. Then Athanasia and Claude starts dancing, and Athanasia tells Claude that her teacher gave her a lot of compliments on her dancing, and suddenly she steps upon the Emperor's feet. Then she loses her balance, but Claude holds her up and turns her in a twirl dance carry. Then Athanasia tells Claude that she is nervous, so he says do not panic, just follow me, and then she dances beautifully. After that, when Athanasia is talking with many girls of her age, she suddenly sees the Duke going towards Claude, and thinks that the Duke is planning to introduce Jennette to everyone, like he did in her dreams. But suddenly many boys came and asked Athanasia for a dance. But suddenly Ezekiel came and introduces himself to the princess, and says to everyone, sorry, but the princess has already promised me, so everyone leaves. Then Ezekiel asks Athanasia for a dance, and they start dancing, but Duke Alpheus talks with the Emperor, and asks if you had any more children other than the princess. Would you cherish them the same as her? So the Emperor says to the Duke, did you come here for this meaningless chat? Then the Duke says to him, I have a niece. She is of the same age as the princess. If she becomes her friend, the princess will feel very happy. So Claude says to the Duke, I am not interested in this talk right now, and today is Athanasia's debutante ball, so don't ruin the mood. So the Duke apologizes. After that, Ezekiel says bye to the princess after the dance. Then the princess announces that she wants to give a gift to Obelia's son, meaning her father, and uses beautiful blue magic, and casts an illusion in which she presents Empress Diana and starts to play piano while the Emperor dances with Empress Diana's illusion, and everyone claps. After the party, Claude gives a gift to Athanasia and says to her that it is late but happy birthday. So Athanasia feels so happy. After that, Duke Alpheus talks with Anastachius and says, why were you at the ball? If anyone had seen you. So Anastasius remembers that Claude saw him, but tells the Duke that he has a plan. But suddenly Jennette knocks on the door, so he disappears. When Jennette comes inside the room, the Duke says to her that Athanasia was the center of attention of everything, and the Emperor was in no mood to accept another daughter, and says to her to be patient a little more. So Jennette says to him, it is okay. I believe I will meet my sister and father one day. After that, Athanasia opens her gift given by her father and reads the letter inside and smiles.